Well, Charles, we take a look here at the draft class for this offense. Overall, what are your thoughts?
Well, you know the fans don't want to hear it, but it always takes 2, 3, 4 years until we know whether a draft class has truly panned out or not. And when you take a quarterback in the first round, everybody wants him on the field right away. But the best thing is if you can play the long game with him, give him a chance to get seasoned before he has to play.
And now running right through him. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. An 18-yard touchdown, Browns. And the Packers add on to their lead. Working out of the gun, Love.
The attempt.
Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
At their own 21.
Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up? And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Packers pick it up. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
You know, if this is the regular season partner, we'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just hope for him and the team it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, got to work.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there. Guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Love from the gun. This will be caught at about the 6. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you leaned back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No.
Heading out is the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broad.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
He's brought down at the 39.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
And his first carry, he loses the football.
Ernest Johnson, the ball carrier. Fumble on the play.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along. And scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
To make the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt.
32-yard line.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Brought down at the 30.
Offensive line right now really freeing up the rushing lanes on this drive.
And we have to give them props. They've earned them. But these big runs that we're seeing, they don't result without everyone else being involved as well. Blocking on the perimeter has to take place downfield, too.
Johnson, the ball carrier.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Now it's the backup Keenum. This is the tight end, Njoku. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Packers pick it up. And he's into the clear. 30, past the 20. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
He'll try and run it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
And the Browns first down.
From the gun, here's Keenum. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Slipping into the backfield for the sack was Oren Burks. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Keenum under pressure again, and down he goes again. Rashawn Gary, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Man open. That's Damian Ratley. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Damian Ratley, 73 yards. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So
there he goes, right side.
Nothing here. Nothing here.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. 2 yards. And the Packers are pouring it on. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. Oh, look at the juke. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long.
Another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't.
Now the ball comes loose, and the Packers pick it up. Skirts by him at the 35. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Complete. A fumble on the play.
And with that kind of a